Hi, I'm Kristen McClellan, and I'm the founder of SnappyScreen. SnappyScreen is a sunscreen application system and a new, easy, and effective alternative to the tedious manual application of sunscreen. It's also a unique amenity and turnkey revenue source for leisure destinations such as hotels and beach resorts. So how does it work? SnappyScreen allows you to select your SPF, either 15, 30, or 50, step into the device, and in under 20 seconds, you're completely covered with sunscreen from head to toe. So the really interesting thing about this $8.5 billion industry is that sunscreen sales continue to soar, yet skin cancer rates soar alongside them. So this tells us that people are not accurately applying sunscreen, not applying enough, or forgetting to reapply. So SnappyScreen solves this problem by offering an easy and effective sunscreen application. We will be launching our device at the Atlantis Paradise Island, Bahamas, where the guests will be able to try this unique amenity and keep themselves sun-safe during their vacation.
Okay, well, on our Power Pitch panel today, we have angel investor Kelly Hoey, co-founder of Women Innovate Mobile. That's an accelerator that helps promote female-run companies. She's also chief marketing officer at Curio, which connects brands to startups with emerging technologies. And Forbes has named her one of 5 women changing the VC world. Alessa Pindak is the beauty and lifestyle director at Prevention magazine. That covers health and wellness and is distributed in 120 countries. Last year, Prevention won the Skin Cancer Foundation Award for its coverage on skin cancer awareness. And Adam Quinton is an investor in early-stage companies. He's also the founder and CEO of Lucas Point Ventures. He's also an advisor to several angel investment groups, including Astia Angel, which supports women-led companies. So great to have you all on the show today. Kristen, you're in the hot seat now. Kelly, I'm going to throw the first question to you. What would you like to ask of SnappyScreen?
What's the business model?
So we basically sell the machine at cost, and then we have these unique sunscreen cartridges, which function the machine. So we sell those. That's where our biggest margins are on the sunscreen cartridges themselves. They're 4-gallon units, and they're sold as bundles with spray cards. And then the guests then buy those packaged spray cards, and the hotel names the price then at that point.
Okay, so I'm one of the bad 2/3, right? I don't use sunscreen. So how do you get me in your device?
I've had customers say that once they jump in it for the first time, they're like, I hate sunscreen. Once I tried it, I never want to manually put it on ever again. That would definitely be you.
That's good.
Have you considered how your pricing strategy might actually be discouraging people from reuse if they're paying every time?
Yes, so the pricing strategy is completely left up to the hotel itself. So right now we're investigating key card integration as well, so that triggers, those impulse purchases for them to charge it straight to their room. As well as some hotels will just offer it as a free service and hide that cost in your room somewhere. We could also do credit card readers for public pools and beaches. This isn't only about hotels, it's about public pools and beaches, country clubs, water parks, other places for people to put on sunscreen.
Okay, big one. So why Kristen? Why is Kristen uniquely qualified to make this work?
I would say I've always been very entrepreneurial since I was young. Kind of how I started SnappyScreen was giving a 60-second pitch when I was a freshman in college and took it from there. So I've been extremely driven up until this point and really have driven SnappyScreen my 4 years of college by myself.
What are you raising money for?
We're raising money mainly for the distribution because we do have a lot of interested clients, and it's going to come down to having the money to manufacture these machines and roll them out at the speed that we want in order to kind of make a splash as why SnappyScreen is the application system that you want to use.
But do you have any kind of reports or studies that actually show how well this delivery method protects the skin?
Not quite yet. I mean, we just rolled out the new design. We have been gathering testimonials from our guests, and they've all come back saying that they are not splotchy and completely covered. So that's the best news that we have so far, and we've been gathering a lot of that data real time.
Okay, guys, we all heard what Kristen had to say. Are you in or are you out on SnappyScreen? Now, this includes you, the viewer, by the way, so it's time again to get out your phones. You can go on your computer and you can vote live. Visit cnbc.com/vote to say whether you are in or out. Okay, Kelly, what did you think?
Well, I am a fair-skinned person and can see uses of this beyond destination resorts. We talked summer camp, we talked ski resorts, but I've got concerns over supply chain, so I'm out.
Okay, we've got one out. What about you, Alessa?
This is a really interesting new technology, and if we were going to cover it for prevention, I would want a little bit more information about the effectiveness and especially this new formula. But I'm really excited about anything that makes sunscreen easier, more fun, and techy. So I'm a tentative in.
Okay, so what do we need? We need a big market. Check. We need a creative solution to a real problem. Check. And most important of all, at least in my book, we need a really driven, committed entrepreneur. Check. So check, check, check. I'm in.
Okay, so we've got 2 ins and 1 out. Kristen, what's your reaction?
I'm pleased you get 2 ins. I really think SnappyScreen is going to be the next big thing for sunscreen application, and we're not only going to make this easier for people, but really provide something that is going to help this epidemic of skin cancer these next few years.
Next stop, Australia, skin cancer capital.
Definitely.
Good luck.